We're both kids.
Hi.
I'm
Hi.
looking at
Sorry,
picture.
we're looking at pictures. I got a bunch of pictures.
There's a
That's,
card.
that's right. I took that during a snowstorm this year.
Here's a
When
good picture.
it's Laura Worrell,
Hey,
you and
Lori.
me when we were in Madison. That's right. Hey, I got to call you back. I haven't forgotten. Okay.
Sorry, I'm almost done. Oh, here's Jenny and I.
We were on the walk.
We were on the walk. We did our walk.
The run for the trees.
Pam.
Pammy. That was just last weekend. Pam and Joe,
Pam.
they were sweater buddies.
Exactly.
So there you go.
There we go.
I know.
Okay, now you have all the pictures.
All right, now you've seen all the pictures that I took using, because sometimes I like to still print out pictures and put them up like in my classroom and stuff.
You know, it's a lost art.
I know it is. It is a lost art because then you can actually look at your pictures without having to have something digital. Exactly.
You know what? All those Gen Zers, it's going to be one of those things that they do, like, you know, all of the.
Like when they get records.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Actually, one of my clients, she does yard sale stuff, and she's always looking for digital cameras because Gen Zers can't get enough of digital cameras.
Digital cameras.
Like, it's so weird. Funny. Look, it just takes pictures. It's so nice just to have something that just takes pictures. I was like, huh. There you go. So
yeah, and you know the funny, we've been through like many incarnations of cameras. You think about it. We've been through like, okay, so
I had a 35 millimeter.
35 millimeter. We had the old school Polaroids.
Oh, I
where
still
you
have
pulled
a
it out.
Polaroid.
Well, no, I mean the ones where you actually pulled it out and peeled.
You remember like the ones with the flash bar?
Yes, the flash bar. You had to put the flash bar
on it.
The little skinny cameras that had the little flash in them. The little, you know, it's just.
The disposable cameras.
Disposable cameras, those were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I literally feel like we have been through this incarnation of cameras that like Gen Z and will never, and the next generations have that. They won't have that.
Right.
It'll all just be whatever you're holding in your hand, or I don't know. Maybe it will be when everything is digitally inserted
in your head. You just like you look at
and
it.
you just look at it and it takes a picture.
Take a picture.
Yeah, we're just gonna be robots.
Take a picture.
It's just gonna be so.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be dead.
Anyway, happy Memorial Day, everybody. Thank you to all of our veterans and those who have given their lives in the service of our country.
Thank you.
Just wanted to start by saying that. It's a great way to start today. Did you go to any parades today?
I drove away from one.
I know. I was thinking about this time last year. Joe and I were trying to tear up our yard to build our shed, and so we had rented a sod cutter from Home Depot, but then we couldn't get home because there were parades everywhere, and it took us like an hour to get home from the Home Depot down on Portage Road, and it was like, whew.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it. And then we ended up using the sod cutter for about 15 minutes because it was horrible.
Yeah.
No, we actually did use it, and we got all of our sod cut, and it was terrible. But then when we were trying to dig all the rocks out, we couldn't, and then we had to hire some guy to get all the rocks out and level it for us because it was a nightmare.
That's just the easiest way to do it.
It really was.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah. Okay. Hey, we're here to talk about Universal Yums because Ann Brothers is at it again. We have a Universal Yums box, but we're doing it Belgian style this time.
Mm-hmm.
So sisters are doing it Belgian style.
We're gonna try some Belgian foods.
Belgian foods. I gotta mute my phone.
Oh,
done it. Hey, I also wanted to take a minute to talk about Tina Turner. I know.
Jenny, I loved Tina Turner. When I was in high school, I read I, Tina. I had her private dancer. I mean, I listened to that. I feel the same way about Tina Turner as I do the actress that played O'Hara.
Oh, O'Hara, Nichelle Nichols.
Yeah, Nichelle Nichols. I feel exactly the same way. I was like, I loved those women because they were so cool. And I didn't have very many cool women role models. I mean, they were just cool, kick-ass, fierce women. I knew, you know, Tina Turner's eventually going to die because she was in her 80s. But I was like,
not ready. It's like when Prince died. I wasn't ready for that either.
Yeah, no, man. I loved. In fact, I listened to a bunch of her music this week because I was like,
well,
you better be good to me. Yes, Tina.
What a great song.
Tina.
You know, I was talking to Andy Beal. Andy's one of the teachers in my building, and he has a big stereo that he plays music. And he was playing some Tina Turner the other day. I was just kind of talking to Andy about it, and I was like, so I wasn't familiar with 60s or 70s Tina Turner as a Gen Xer. I was familiar with 80s Tina Turner.
Yeah.
And I can just remember hearing the song, What's Love Got to Do with It, and not really knowing why I loved that song so much. And then when I saw the video, I was like, look how beautiful. She was just so beautiful and striking, and like nobody, I've never seen anybody like Tina Turner. And it was like, I love you. I love you so much, and I don't know why. And it was like that sort of, hadn't had that sort of relationship with a female artist. I was like, I just think you're great.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. She was so different, and man, I know.
Yeah. So now Ann and I are together today, as you can see, side by side here in beautiful Kalamazoo, Michigan, because we're going to have Universal Yum Treats. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring up I'm going to add that to the stream real quick. Oh, I'm going to do is I'm going to take out our little banners here. Brand. There it goes. Hide. Oh, there it is. Universal Yums. All right. So again, we'll be trying these. Ann set up the slide presentation today, so we're going to be trying these things as Ann has set them up. So today's box is entirely Belgian.
Yes. So I just have some fun Belgian facts that I gleaned from my my little booklet about Belgium that came in my Universal Yum kit. So in 1831, Belgium separated from the Netherlands. It used to be part of the Netherlands, and their first king, Leopold I, swore allegiance to the Constitution. So he was a constitutional monarch.
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So now, how many constitutional monarchies were there at that point?
Not a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Not a lot, but they're after I want to say after the 1860s, there were more of them.
Gotcha.
England was a constitutional monarch by then, but a lot of other France and a bunch of the German states, that would be considered of Prussia, they were all no, they weren't into that at all. So so it was unusual. Let's see, Belgium is almost entirely bordered by Germany, France, and the Netherlands, which is going to be important information to retain later on.
Okay, I'm remembering that. Germany, France, Netherlands. Got it.
Each beer brewed in Belgium is served in its own unique glass. And that one's for my husband, Duncan, because if you've ever had beer with Duncan, it must be in the correct glass.
Yes, it must. In fact, Duncan was so disgusted by Joe and I's glass collection that he bought us beer glasses for our home.
Yes.
And by us, I mean Duncan. I think one of my cats just came in because the door just opened up. Was that one of the cats, or did it just get really breezy?
Either that, or it's one of the groundhogs that lives in your backyard.
I know. Otis was out yesterday eating a lot of our greens, which is good. We don't have any grubs or anything bad in our yard because Otis eats them all. He's our groundhog that has burrowed a huge tunnel, and I'm sure someday this yard is just going to collapse in on itself from all of the intricate paths that groundhogs. Anyway, sorry. I digress. Go ahead.
Anyway, Belgium outranks every other country in the world in terms of comic book creation.
What?
I know. Over 700 creators of comic books.
In Belgium.
In Belgium.
Who knew?
I know. It's not.
I didn't know that.
I know.
No.
And then there are 80 varieties of cheese made across Belgium.
I'm not surprised to hear that. The Europeans really dig cheese, and I'm happy that they do because I also dig cheese.
I dig cheese too. So. And then I have a map here of Belgium. Of course, you can see where Germany and France and the Netherlands border it. So, it's surrounded on all sides.
Cool.
But yeah, they make some awesome cheese.
How does their cheese supply compare to say a French cheese supply, I wonder?
Well, it's France probably makes more cheese, but it's a bigger country. So, but per capita, for such a small country, they make a ton of cheese.
Okay, yeah. Good to know.
So, and then of course, chocolate. So the first thing we're going to try is the Belgian creme brulee bonbon.
Ooh.
And of course, the creme brulee is a French sort of, taste.
That's true. And
but, they are bordering on France.
They're practically the same country. And if I say that out loud, in Belgium, I'll probably get in a lot of trouble for that.
Getting a lot of trouble for that.
So I'm seeing here that national language, they speak French, German, Dutch, and Belgian.
Which one?
Oh,
what is the national? Is it French?
I thought it was. It's French, isn't it?
It's French, German, and Dutch. They have three
national languages. There's no Belgian language.
Well, if there is, that's not their national language.
Gotcha.
All right. So Jenny, they're a little soft because I was driving around
here. All right, hang on. I gotta bring us back here.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, they're a little soft. No, I'm gonna have to get a napkin. Okay.
See, these are what they look like.
They look like little boobies.
Yeah, they do. They kind of look like little boobies. Here.
They are yummy. I'm gonna get a napkin.
It's got a cream filling.
So yummy.
It has that sort of burnt sugar sort of crystallization in it.
It's good. Honestly, it's hard to go wrong when you have something that is just both chocolatey and vanilla-y. Yummy. And they look like little boobies. I said boobies.
So now we have our. If you remember last time, we had our ranking card.
I gotta get.
Even better, Jenny. We have stickers.
Oh, we have stickers! Yay! I forgot about the stickers.
Stickers. This time we had stickers. So I'm gonna say a heart.
That's got absolutely heart. That's I love that. It's hard. Like I said though, it's hard to go wrong with chocolate, especially Belgian chocolate.
Exactly.
So yummy.
Yeah, that was super good.
Super good. Yes. All right, so I got to give that a solid. Oops, I have to add that to the stream. There we go. Solid thumbs up on the creme brulee bonbons. I don't know that I would call it necessarily tasting like creme brulee, but
it tastes good.
Pretty darn good. Vanilla-y like a creme brulee.
I mean, if you want creme brulee, just eat creme brulee.
Yeah.
But if you want some yummy chocolates,
do that.
Do that.
All right, so here we go. Let's to our next. We have the Noble Ham and Gouda biscuits.
Yes, ham and Gouda biscuits. So we'll have to see.
I like ham and Gouda.
See, there you go. Because you know, cheese. We were talking about cheese a moment ago.
Yeah.
Oh, these are very broken up. Wow, these have suffered a
Those have been injured.
They
were injured and traveled. Oh, so I have
Here.
I have a. All right.
Let me see if I can. I'll have some crumbs.
Yeah, these. Come on, Universal Yums. You got to do better.
Yeah, exactly. I got some Universal
crumbs.
So
I think nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Right on. High five. I'd high five you, but I have my Universal Yums. All right.
Exactly.
So Belgium produces over 600 tons of blank per year. Is it chocolate waffle beers or Brussels sprouts? I gotta go with waffles.
It's chocolate.
Of course, I should have known. What a dummy.
All right, let's taste some ham and Gouda.
All right. So the ham and Gouda.
Oh wait, I have another one too.
Maybe those aren't. So.
Nope, these are also busted all to shit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, if you're watching at home, Anne might say a word like shit or fuck or something.
Here's one
that's
almost
good.
Together.
Here's what's odd. It does actually taste like ham.
It does taste like ham.
How'd they do that?
I don't know.
Their food scientists are superior.
And
it tastes like Gouda.
You know, it's funny because whenever I eat like flaming some sort of Dorito flavor.
Yeah. I have another one of those. Those are good.
Here, these I think are in better shape.
No.
Here's a whole one. There's a whole one.
No, you take that one.
There's another whole one in here.
Okay. Yeah, so this is what they're supposed to look like. And instead they just look like a big thing of crumbs. They are very brittle though. So I can see why they would have broken.
They're kind of like puffy. They're like a.
They must bake these with like just pig fat because
that would work.
Ingredients: potato starch. Actually, don't see any ham in here. Oh well! Yay, food scientist! Yay!
I was gonna say I don't see any ham listed.
Nope, not at all. Nothing.
It says artificial flavor.
There we go. I think we're onto something there.
So, what do you think, Jenny?
Ham. Oh, and brothers, is that you or is that Duncan saying this?
What?
It says right there, Western Belgium is known as Wallonia, and Eastern Belgium is known as Flanders, Flemish or Dutch.
That is Duncan.
That is Duncan. Hi, Duncan.
Hi, Duncan.
Duncan as Ann Brothers. He's using your account. Well, that's awesome. Duncan, thank you for joining us.
You know why? Because Duncan doesn't have one.
Okay, well, I don't blame him. So anyway, here's a fun fact for you. Western Belgium is known as Wallonia, French-speaking, and Eastern Belgium is known as Flanders, Dutch-speaking. Dude, this is not Duncan. What? That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, Jenny. So, do we want to give this a smiley face? Or I don't think I love it like I loved it, but or we could just give it a. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed with how crumbly it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that a straight face. You would like it to last a little bit longer.
Yeah, I want it to not be all crumbly.
Yeah, Universal Yums, you got to do better.
Exactly.
It's nothing personal, so it's okay. All right. So that was pretty good though, and it was surprising.
It was. It definitely tasted like ham.
Yes.
And it didn't have any ham in it.
No. What's this? No. Okay. Hang on. I gotta get us back here. Oops. Sorry. All right. So according to the next slide, we are having the Van del Molen cranberry rye cake.
Yeah, this is I guess something that they eat for breakfast. So we'll try it out. It's got like dried fruit in it.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be sweet, kind of like a pound cake sort of thing.
All right.
And yeah, it's like a breakfast cake. So
It looks cakey. Here,
cakey.
I want to bring this. So according to your question here, Belgium holds the world record for the longest speech time without a government, French fry, or time spent sitting at a bar. I gotta go with D, time sitting at a bar.
Time spent without a government.
Really? How long did that happen?
583 days or something.
When was this?
It was in 2010, I think.
Okay, just no government.
Just no. They had like all these. They had like 14 elected like groups, and they couldn't come together and decide who should be in charge.
I could think of a few libertarians who might enjoy that.
Somebody must have enjoyed it because it lasted a long time.
All right.
There you go.
All right, so it smells fruity.
It smells very sweet. Oh, I think there's 2 pieces here. Oh, there is.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's like a little, it's like a sandwich. All right, so I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
It smells very berry-like.
Yeah, berry, and yet. Tastes like somebody made flour out of jelly beans and then made it into bread.
I don't like this. Nah. Make it stop. Woo. Ah.
I would stay in bed if this was my breakfast.
It's like, is there a war? Is there a war on or something? Was this what they made? Okay. How do I describe what I just ate? It is so sweet.
It is so sweet. And I love sweet things. It's very floral and fruity.
My mouth won't stop making this shape all by itself.
Oh, I got some stuck in my teeth.
I do too. I can't get it out.
Oh.
Yeah, I already hate this. Okay.
Okay, do we want the sick face or the yuck face?
I don't know which ones. Can I have? I'm going to go with the sick yuck face.
I was going to say, I'm going to go with the sick face because that was gross.
I didn't like that.
Ugh.
I'm still tasting it.
I know.
Okay.
God.
Beyond the sweet taste of it, it's like has this weird manufactured taste, right?
It's like a sponge that they soaked in grossness.
Hey, Laura, what's up? Laura Livermore says she's tuned in at the right time. Yeah. To eat. Okay, don't eat. What did we just eat?
I don't know. Vandama. If you can't pronounce this.
We just ate the Van Del Molen cranberry rye cake. And if you see that at your local European grocery store, skip it.
Skip it. Oh,
yeah. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Are you guys done with school yet? You should be done. I hope you're done with school. I really do. So
I wish it was waffles. Why can't they just send us
waffles? Stroop waffles.
I think that's more Netherlands than Belgium.
Oops, sorry.
I'm
crossing my European cultures. Now I'm in for it. I'm in for it. So
getting all those white people mixed up.
Ugh. Yeah, sorry. All right, so we're gonna pretend that never happened.
Wow.
Actually, you're welcome. We have saved you from Van de Molen cranberry rye cake.
I wonder if it'd be better toasted.
Maybe, or just not. Ooh, this looks fun. Jacopa violet gummies.
Yes, and when I was doing a little bit of like looking stuff up, they also Jacopa makes a violet gin.
Okay.
Violet flavored gin.
Before we get started on this, let's answer our question. The Royal Palace of Brussels is decorated with 500,000 what?
Diamonds, bugs, puppets, or beer steins.
Well, I feel like the bug that you have there is a clue. I'm going to go with bugs.
It is bugs.
Yeah.
From Thailand. These shiny bugs from Thailand. They have like over 1 million of them that like make this like mural of,
Okay, so are they dead?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, are they just kind of crawling around?
Wouldn't that be
love
hilarious?
it there so much. Laura has 8 days of school yet. We go till the 6th, and we would have been done Friday, but we have snow days, and our superintendent has kind of a quick trigger finger on the snow days. Not that I was complaining at the time.
Yes.
I wasn't.
All right.
All right. Okay. Violet gummies. Here we go.
Gummy.
All right.
So they look like a little lodging, sort of like a lodging, but they're soft and squishy.
Soft and squishy, and they're not super soft and squishy though. Not like gummy bear squishy. Okay.
Kind of tart.
These are good.
I like these.
Yeah. Okay. How can the candy be less sweet than the bread we just ate?
No shit. What's going on?
Those
are yummy.
A bunch of these. Kind of looks like a turtle. I think I got one with a little extra thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a turtle head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Give those a good sticker.
Good sticker.
Mhm.
Happy face.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yummy. Mmm.
Now, that was yummy. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I like sometimes I'm like I think gummies are too, I don't know, not very good. But these are kind of good. It makes me want to try the gin.
Yeah, but they have a nice little tartness to them,
Mm-hmm.
which I like in a candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are shockingly delicious. In fact, I would say, as far as gummy candies go, those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Except now you got to dig it out of your teeth. I won't do that on, on a live stream. So
that would be rude.
Classy. Super classy.
You just gotta watch me try to dig it out with
Yeah,
right. Yeah. So I'm not gummy candies are not a go-to for me.
Yeah.
So
I do like me a good gummy bear.
Do you?
Yeah.
So which gummy bears do you like the best? Do you like the what's that German one?
I actually just really like cheap gummy bears from like Walmart brand gummy bears.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not super particular.
Okay.
I know there's people that are very passionate about the Haribo
that's what it's
gummy bears, but I'm not.
I don't think you should be passionate about anything gummy. Unless it's got a bunch of marijuana in it.
Actually, my favorite gummies are just good old Spice Drops.
Oh, I like those. I like Spice Drops too.
Yeah. Just good old delicious Spice Drops. The classics.
Classic.
Because they're not the flavors you think they're going to be, unless, like the orange ones are kind of licoricey tasting.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the purple ones. They're very spicy.
Yes. All right.
All
So
right.
we are having a Brett's, which is the brand, the Andalous sauce potato chips.
Now, these are actually made in France.
Oh.
The potato chips are made in France, but the flavor, I guess, is classic Belgian flavor, which is mayonnaise and tomato. Yeah.
I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of aioli?
Yes.
So
Which is just fancy for mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Garlic.
Now you have a question here. I'm going to go ahead
do.
and read that. In the 1870s, the city of Liege hired blank as postal workers. Was it pigeons, monkeys, cats, or dogs? Boy, I don't know how you would get cats to deliver mail, even though I think your picture is amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm going to go with pigeons.
It was cats, Jenny.
What?
I know.
Teach cats to deliver mail.
You know what the funny thing is? It worked out about as well as you think it would.
Totally. I'm like, I know, cats. And cats are always like,
yeah, exactly. It didn't work out well. Guess what the cats did?
Whatever they wanted.
That's exactly what they did. I think like one piece of mail got delivered to the cat and just probably got there accidentally.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was like, wow.
Somebody was super optimistic about their chances on that one.
But my cat's really smart.
So no, I'm thinking of Pulp Fiction. That's what I'm thinking of. Because when he's talking about Vincent is talking about eating his French fries drowned in mayonnaise.
Drowned in mayonnaise.
Yes, again, though that was Amsterdam. All right. I need another one. They're really crunchy chips. But. I still can't get over they try to get cats to deliver mail. That's my favorite thing ever. Fun fact.
It didn't work.
Maybe the Belgians are just super optimistic. It's got to be
obviously.
Part of it. Yeah. So, they're kind of just sitting there for me.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up. Are you picking up any of that tomato mayonnaise flavor?
It just seems kind of spicy to me.
It's okay. We're good.
It's a potato chip. You know what? You know how we talked about like what was it? The gummies that tasted like violets. Like this actually tastes like what it says. Oh, and the ham. Like this actually tastes like ham and Gouda.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, how did they do that? And these are good potato chips, but
they're kind of tart.
Yeah, a little spicy.
They kind of have a little bit of ketchupy flavor to them. Oh gosh, but yeah,
it's gluten free.
Wow.
So I'm going to say that if you gave me a bag of these, I would eat them.
I would totally eat them. Yeah.
I would eat them.
But there's nothing about these that I think stands out. Like when Lay's does their annual flavor fest, when they do those like
crazy flavors,
like those are much more memorable than these.
I'm going to say, I'm just going to put the
It's okay.
It's okay.
Face.
I'm going to put okay face.
Yeah. But
so
certainly nothing. They're not offensive at all. They're
No,
good.
they're good.
If they were just like Hey, you want some potato chips? I'll be like, oh yeah.
You know, you put them in a bowl. I would eat them.
Totally.
Oh, last but not least,
the Cachet Raspberry Dark Chocolate Bar.
Whoop. Ooh, gold.
It's like,
really
I've got a golden ticket. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't remember anything else.
Don't remember. That's all I remember.
Well, this is very melty. Do you have a knife or something?
I do have a knife. I'll be back.
Because if I break it with my fingers, I'm going to get chocolate all over them. Not that I'm opposed to that. I'm not, but, you know, I am like, people are watching. Well, 2 people, 3 people are watching.
One of our tens of fans.
Exactly. Here you go, Jenny Brothers.
Ooh, okay. I can see why it was melty. Look, it's like it's filled with stuff. So let's learn a little bit about this bar. So this is a Belgian treat, correct?
This is a Belgian Treats.
Okay.
Dark chocolate with raspberry. It's like it got a raspberry ganache in it. So not like
that's what that is.
Not like a raspberry, you know, jelly or liquid filling, but a chocolate ganache.
All right. So your question on this slide is over 1,000 types of blank are made through Belgium. Is it cheese, chocolate, beer, or waffles? Well, I have to go with beer on that one.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's beer. They love their beer there.
I can see why. Oh, Liz is with us.
Hi, Liz Williams.
Hi, Liz. How's it? Okay, that's good.
Okay. Grocer's Daughter is better.
Okay. Chocolate. For those of you that don't know what Grocer's Daughter is, Anne will explain.
It's a chocolate place, locally made chocolate place up in Empire. It is my favorite place to get chocolates. In fact, Duncan was up in the Traverse City area visiting his family, and he stopped there and got me $35 worth of chocolates, which is like 10 pieces.
I think the kids would call that bougie chocolate.
It is bougie chocolate. And this is good, but Grocer's Daughter is way better.
Okay. I would agree.
You don't like dark chocolate. This is a dark chocolate.
It's good, no?
The first one we had was a milk chocolate.
It's not that I don't like dark chocolate. I definitely prefer my milk chocolates to the dark chocolates.
Yeah.
However, this is delicious, and I would eat all of this in a heartbeat. This is really good. The only thing I don't love about it is that there's a tiny bit of grit to it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. Like, one of the things I like about the Grocer's Daughter chocolate is they smooth. You know, with the B. Smooth. So, yeah, other than that, good flavor, not overly sweet. Great job of getting the raspberry flavor in there. Yeah.
But it's not like overpowering.
Nope. Because you get some raspberry chocolates that it just smashes you in the mouth with raspberry. This does not. Delicious. I would definitely eat more of that. In fact, you know what, Anne? I'm going to.
Jenny, I'm going to put a sticker with a heart eyes because you love it so much.
I know. So I'm going to keep eating it.
So, in review,
wait. We gotta go back.
The chocolates have been extremely popular. Both chocolates got big thumbs up for us.
Yeah, so the creme brulee bonbons, yummy. Thumbs up.
The ham and cheese biscuits, ham and Gouda, tasted like ham and Gouda.
They did.
The biscuits were light, but they were so light they just crumbled, and they were in both bags. They were like really broken apart, which is disappointing. It's kind of like getting a bag of broken chips. You know, you want nice, big. But the flavor was very good.
Good.
Really weird.
Thumbs up to their food scientists.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's an excellent ham flavor.
Ham. All right.
Oh, terrible. Terrible.
If I were a cat, I'd be hissing at that.
Yeah, backing away from it. Boy, that was gross.
Yeah.
I would like to use those to clean with.
I was going to say, they kind of resemble a nice kitchen sponge.
It does. It's like, oh, this is a nice kitchen sponge.
Yeah. Bad flavor.
I think
super sweet.
Kitchen sponge might taste a little bit better.
And here's the thing. As somebody who likes a good breakfast donut or a breakfast Danish, this was so much sweeter than, which is to me weird because a lot of times, especially with European baked goods, they're not overly sweet.
Right.
They're buttery and delicious, which is what I thought that would be. I thought it would be more of a buttery treat. It might just be that there's that dried fruit in it has made the whole thing super sweet.
I thought it'd be more like a pound cake.
Yeah.
I think this is like the nutritional bars that you give children during war.
Okay.
I think that's what that is.
Wait, isn't there a book that talks about songbirds and snakes?
Exactly.
That when they get those, he gets one of those nutritional crackers.
That's exactly it. I was like, this is a nutritional cracker you give to children during war.
During war.
We'll eat it because there's nothing else.
Correct. And I get that. That's cool. You know, you do what you got to do.
But right now you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Mm-mm.
I think I'll put those out for the squirrels. The
Oh,
squirrels
that's
will
a
eat
great
them.
idea.
Squirrels
That's a
will
great
love
idea. Squirrels will love them. These were fun. I liked these.
Yes, the Jacopa violet gummies, yummy.
Yummy.
And they tasted very violet-y.
They did. It's
So-
like eating a flower.
Yeah, so those were a thumbs up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Brett's Andalou sauce potato chips.
They're
right.
potato
They're
chips.
potato chips.
You know,
Yeah.
if you want a potato chip, it's a potato chip.
And again, if you're looking for some sort of exotic potato chip, just go get yourself a bag of the Lay's, whatever flavor won the competition this year.
Exactly.
But yeah, I wouldn't say that there's anything
Special.
No, nothing
No.
special about this, other than the fact that they were very crispy and crunchy.
They were very good. And if you like the potato chip that has the ridges.
Yes, and I do. That is my especially if you dip. This would be a great dip chip because this is a hearty chip right here.
Exactly. It's not going to break all apart in your sour cream and onion
Nope.
dip. Yeah.
Mhm.
So good chip, not special,
You know,
but good.
I wonder if there's somebody right now eating a Universal Yums box from America, and what would be in that? Oh my God, Em. We should make a Universal Yums box, an American Universal Yums box. Boy, I'm on it.
Well, one, Doritos.
Doritos. God, what would you put in there? Now I'm thinking about it. What would go in the Universal
Twinkie.
Doritos.
Doritos.
There would have to be something. Takis, even though Takis aren't necessarily American, but my students love Takis like crazy. What else do they eat?
Oh, Skittles.
Skittles.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, those are terrible.
they are terrible, and they're my favorite candy. I love Skittles. But
Yeah, we'd have to think, Jenny.
Yeah.
We have to think about that
yeah,
because we have to
And-
come up with sweet and savory.
sweet and savory.
Ooh, Slim Jims.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Yes. And combos.
Oh my gosh, combos,
Mhm.
totally.
Yeah, because those go
Totally.
really good with a Slim Jim. I know. Classy.
Well, you can take the girls out of Sturgis, but you can't take the Sturgis out of the girls.
Is that a truer statement? No, there's no truer statement than that. There you go. Okay, the Cachet Raspberry Dark Chocolate Bar.
Super yummy.
Okay, so the American version of that, whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit?
Or a Kit Kat.
Oh, and there's so many flavors of Kit Kat too.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
man.
yeah, I'm trying to think of, honestly, for inspiration, we should just go to a gas station and figure it out.
That's
Because
exactly.
that's really all you need to do is just go to a gas station and
Mhm.
everything you need for a Universal Yums box.
Will be in the
But
gas.
which gas station?
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I mean, Quick Trip, honestly.
Honestly, but then we have
Yeah.
to go to Wisconsin.
I'd go to Wisconsin to go to Quick
We
Trip.
do a quick trip.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Wisconsinites, Minnesotans, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
We're talking about the greatest gas station in the history of humankind. Quick Trip with a K, KWIK. Yeah, there's just no better place to A, get gas, or B, get your snacks because it's just the greatest. Or go to the bathroom. The bathrooms are nice and tidy.
Super
there, too.
clean. Yeah, I've only been one time because Jenny's like told me to go. She's like, make
Yeah.
sure before you leave. And I was like, she's like, you're just gonna spoil you. And I was like, no, I mean, I like
Yeah.
Speedway
No,
and
Speedway,
Holiday or
terrible.
No, I was just like, we deserve better places to buy crap and go to the toilet.
Everybody deserves Quick Trip. That's all I know. And Quick Trip, you're keeping it from us. So now it's when it finally does make its way to Michigan, it's gonna be that much sweeter.
It is.
It is. So yeah. Anyway, we have again.
Oh, we have some more questions because I did end. with
Oh
some more
yeah.
questions.
So yes. So the Cachet Raspberry Dark Chocolate Bar, excellent.
Excellent.
Maybe a tiny bit of grit there, not as smooth as some chocolates, but
Mhm.
quite delicious.
Well, considering it had to be like packaged,
Correct.
So, yeah. So, a couple more questions. Jenny, if you need a late night snack, stop by a vending machine and grab some carrots, gourmet chocolate, frozen waffles, or potatoes.
I gotta go with the potatoes. There's a picture of potatoes.
Yeah, it's potatoes.
Do they just have like?
Bags, like individual potatoes. So, like,
No.
if you're like want to make some French fries, even though I think they call them frites there. If you want to make some frites, and all the stores are closed, well then, and it's obviously a thing because they actually have vending machines of potatoes. So it's like midnight, all the grocery stores are closed.
So they're
the
not.
restaurants are closing. You got to make your own frites. Okay.
So they're not prepared in any way.
No, it's potatoes.
Just a bag of just ass
Again,
potatoes.
sounds like something that you would have during the war. Snack machine now has potatoes in it because that's all we have left.
Oh my gosh, there's potatoes in the snack machine.
These. nutritional biscuits.
It's a big wide world, people. It's a big wide world full
everything.
of different experiences and things.
And I love potatoes. So
I too.
I would prefer they were already prepared.
I would prefer a bag of fries, for instance, or potato chips.
Do they not have a drive-through?
Apparently they don't.
I guess not.
They don't.
Okay, Jenny, which famous comic strip was written in Belgium?
Smurfs.
You were right. It wasn't the Peanuts. It wasn't Calvin and Hobbes. It wasn't Dilbert. It was the Smurfs.
And I can remember that because there was like when you would watch the Smurfs, there was a little thing down at the bottom. I can't remember the name of the guy, but I remember seeing some European name down there and then learning later on that they were European. Not that I could remember, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
The Smurfs. La 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 boom boom boom.
See?
Yeah.
Gen X.
Just love our nostalgia.
We can't get enough of it.
Yeah, never missed the Smurfs. And it really wasn't that good either.
Well,
I don't know. There was just something about it.
No, it was terrible.
The Smurfs were good. Voldemort was bad. But was Voldemort
was it Gargamel? It was Gargamel.
That was the cat.
Oh
no. It was, yeah, it was no, the cat. What was the cat's name?
I can't remember.
Ariel.
I don't know.
Does anybody remember what the cat's name? Anybody watching the cat's name on the Smurfs? Gargamel.
I thought Gargamel was the guy.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Voldemort is from
that's Voldemort's Harry Potter.
That's
right.
That's Harry Potter. We're getting there.
I'm getting my villains all mixed up.
If we were millennials, we would not have gotten that mixed up.
No, because we would have just Googled it and be like, the truth is I could literally just Google that right now, but I don't want to.
I don't care.
Doesn't mean that much. Oh, Ezreal. Thanks, Duncan. Not Duncan.
Thanks, Duncan. Not Duncan.
Joe Peters. Look at our husbands. Our husbands watch this show.
Deep dark forest, going for a walk. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
We married them. So.
Again, other Gen Xers coming to the rescue of these Gen Xers. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was never. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite, but it was like it was either that or start cleaning. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch this. I mean, it was then cartoons were on after school and on Saturdays. So you had a limited window for watching cartoons.
If you want some cartoon, you just watched whatever was there. And it was there. It was like you had this little wall around you between you and the cleaning on Saturday. The cartoons were that wall.
Cartoons were it. So you just kind of like once noon rolled around and then you had to get done before 3 because that's when Creature Feature was on.
Sorry, I'm laughing because not Duncan says, still not Duncan. Joe is a robot. Keep it to yourself.
I should have never given Duncan my password.
You did. Good job. That's okay.
Look at this. Like, finally, we got like 5 people. People love to watch us like diss food.
I know they like the sad faces that we make when you eat. When you eat cleaning sponge bread.
Cleaning sponge nutritional biscuits. Here's my bag of potato and my nutritional biscuits. I am ready for
the zombie apocalypse. Yay. Yeah. All right. So Ann Brothers, here we are on a Monday. We're meeting up again. Let me see. Now in 2 weeks, I don't know what's the date in 2 weeks. Is it? That's Aunt Julie's tea.
Oh, that might be my Auntie Julie's tea.
Let's see here. So we've got some big things coming up in the month of June.
We do.
All right. So let's see. So 2 weeks. Yeah, that would be Sunday would be the 11th, and we'll be at tea that day.
Okay. So we
could meet after tea.
I was going to say I could come here after tea.
Let's do that.
Tea is at 12:20 because I made it at 12:20 because I thought that was funny that we could make a reservation for 12:20.
Yeah.
And that it's 90 minutes, and they were very specific. It's 90 minutes because there's other ladies who are retired teachers who also want to have tea.
Yeah. So our Aunt Julie's birthday is June 14th. And the ladies in the family are getting together for tea on June 11th.
High tea at High Tea Grand Rapids.
Yes.
Eat little sandwiches. We're going to eat some pastry. We're going to drink some tea.
So classy.
Yeah, classy.
I know I get to wear my slutty skirt.
I'm going to wear a hat.
Maybe I'll wear my kitten hat.
Ooh. Whoa.
Either that or I'm going to wear my unicorn hat because that unicorn hat's 3D. It sits up. Yeah,
so we'll do that. And then Jenny and I will be driving our parents across half of the continental United States.
Correct.
To the state of Colorado.
Correct. Where,
cross
your fingers, we may get to go to Casa Bonita. I don't know. They're still not open yet.
They're still not open. And they're like beta testing will only be with people that are on their email list, which I am on.
I am too. So cross your fingers, Ann, that we will get to go to Casa Bonita while we're in Colorado. So
Liz is eating some original Lay's.
I know, isn't that nice?
You know what, Liz? Good choice. I usually go with original Lay's because I figured if you can't get original Lay's right, you should be making potato chips.
You can never go wrong with the original Lay's. I myself prefer the Lay's sour cream and onion.
I do like. That's my second favorite choice.
That is. It's good.
Yeah,
it is.
So stay tuned for that as well, because Jenny and I will be emotionally downloading and emotionally eating while we travel, drive our parents in a minivan across the United States and back. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. Classic Lay's. No, see, she had to say classic, not original. It's classic.
Well,
there's no original anymore. It's just classic. Does that make sense?
Why can't it be original?
Because it's classic, Jenny. Sorry.
Hey, so what are we talking about in 2 weeks after high tea?
Did you want to do lessons in chemistry?
Yes. So we read a book. I read a book, and then Anne read the book, and now we're both reading the book again. It's called Lessons in Chemistry. We're going to do a book review, a book report. Are we allowed to do that? Can we still talk about books without getting banned or canceled?
I figured we were canceled already. So
okay, we probably are because we said like. Fuck.
I think I said shit once or twice, at least twice.
I might have dropped. Well, when we talk about the show, somebody somewhere, the C word will get dropped.
Yeah.
So just we'll put a disclaimer about that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because it gets used in the book.
Yes. Oh, look at somebody's excited about our choice. Isn't that a good book, Liz?
Isn't it a good book? I know,
Liz.
Liz.
Great book. So we're going to talk about it and tell you why you should read this book too, especially if you're a chick, especially if you are anybody that's ever aspired to be something you were told you couldn't be, especially in the 50s and 60s. You might relate to something. Yeah,
we owe a lot to those women because other than that, because without them, we wouldn't have birth control pills or Title IX. So,
and we still may not eventually have those.
We still may not.
Nerd rage. Okay. Anyway, we will see you guys probably sometime on the evening of the 11th. We're going to talk about the book Lessons in Chemistry because it rocks, and then we will after that see you from the road.
The road.
All right. Peace out, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Boom.